Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a haul, and I haven't done a haul since I first started my channel, I think. So it's been a very long time. So I have a combination of a couple things, but it's mainly Ulta and then a little bit of some clothing. Okay, so let's jump right into this. I'm going to start with Ulta. So I'm going to start with a couple things that I had repurchased, which aren't super fun, but they're still exciting products because I got some more of them. So the first thing I got is the Benefit Porefessional. This is a repurchase, and this is also the travel size version. So this is a kind of baby version of the regular Porefessional. This is 0.25 fluid ounces. I am not 100% sure what the big size is, but it's much, much bigger than this. It's like 4 times the size of it or something. I always see it at the cash wrap when I'm going to check out. I'm like, well, if it's only $10, I might as well get it. So the next repurchase is actually another primer, and this is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. This is also a travel size version as well. Once again, one of those things that are over by the cash wrap. After I got home, I was using this to get ready, and I realized that I got the anti-aging. So it looks like this. These are huge, especially for what you need to use them for. You need the tiniest amount of this primer. But I really am not a fan of the anti-aging one, so I think I might have to take this back, and hopefully they have the original. I only like the original out of all of them because it is matte, so just a little bit totally mattifies your eyelids and primes for eyeshadow, and it's the best eyeshadow primer that I've ever used. So I think I might have to go back and get the original one because that's what I was trying to get in the first place. So another repurchase of mine is actually a brand and a product that I've talked about in my last couple makeup tutorials, and it is from the brand Essence, and this is their superfine eyeliner pen. I've talked about this because this is sold at Ulta. I found it at most of the Ultas that I go to. It's on like the end cap of the drugstore makeup brands. So this is just a super skinny fine tip eyeliner pen, and it is foolproof to get the perfect sharp wing line. So I also picked up a new product. This is the Maybelline Masterfix by Face Studio setting spray. So it looks like this comes in a little bottle. Actually, this is a pretty big bottle. I was between this and the Urban Decay travel size setting spray, but this was way cheaper and it had a lot more product. So I know that the quality is definitely going to be different, but I wanted to try this out since it's only like $6. It's definitely more of an affordable setting spray if some of you don't want to go out and grab the Urban Decay setting spray. So this comes in a 3.4 fluid ounce, which I think might even be a little bit more than the full-size Urban Decay setting spray. I don't think that they have the same ingredients, so I don't necessarily want to compare the two, but just using a setting spray, if you don't like setting with powder, or even if you do set with powder, this will just kind of keep the longevity of your makeup throughout the day. So this just says it's a lightweight translucent mist, extends wear, and keeps just applied makeup fresh, helps prevent makeup melting and color fading. I've actually been using this for setting my makeup for the last probably week, and I can't say that I can tell 100% a difference, but I have still been setting my entire face with translucent powder. So I think that I might kind of do a little test to see whether powder or a spray keeps the longevity and keeps my makeup from melting or fading throughout the day. But for the price, for around $6 for a Maybelline product, definitely is worth getting if you don't want to splurge on higher end makeup setting sprays. So the next thing I got is a concealer, and this is the NYX HD concealer. So it comes in a little bottle like this. I wish that it came in a little bit bigger of a size because I feel like this is not going to last me very long. I use a lot of concealer on a daily basis, so I wish that it came in a bigger bottle, but I think it was only $5, so I will be very excited if I really like this product. I picked this up because Samantha from Battle Ash, I watch her Periscope, and she was talking about concealers and saying that she liked this one the most out of even some high-end concealers. So I figured that I would try it out. I do want to try the Makeup Forever HD concealer because I know that is very raved about. It's a brand new product for Makeup Forever, so I'm definitely going to be trying that out for you guys. But I figure for a $5 concealer for something that's not super high-end, this is worth testing out. And I did use this for all of my concealing spots today, and it does feel very, very nice. It blends super easy, feels very velvety and soft on the skin, so I'm very excited to keep testing this out. I ended up at my Ulta seeing the Anastasia Self-Made palette, and heard a lot of hype about this. These are actually colors that I will use. They're creamy, they're blendable. I'm gonna get it. And of course they were completely out of stock, so I drove 20 minutes to another Ulta and I called them and asked if they had any left. They had one single one left, so guess what I did? I drove over 20 minutes and got the last Self-Made palette. This is the box that it comes in. It's beautiful, much like everything else that Anastasia does. So here's what the palette looks like. So this is what the inside of the palette looks like. So it has a couple different satin to matte shades in here, and then it has a variety of kind of neutral tones, cool tones, and then some kind of brighter fashion colors. There's also this really cool like pastel seafoam green, which I'm really excited about. It comes with the brush in this little holder right here, and the brush is so nice. Anastasia makes incredible brushes, and it comes with a double-sided brush. So this side is a little more fluffier, more for blending, and then this is kind of a fluffy, precise end so that you can really get into the crease. I'm so excited to use this brush with this palette, so keep your eye out for some makeup tutorials using the Self-Made palette. One thing from Forever 21 is actually something I got as a Christmas present from my grandma. And we went shopping in Forever 21 together, and I loved these glasses. So if you can kind of tell, they are like mirrored lenses, and they have just clear rims to them. So I will put them on for you. I love mirrored lens sunglasses. They aren't super dark in the sun, so they don't work really well, but they were only like $5. I know that because I went shopping with her and then she got me them for Christmas. But anyway, I just really loved these. I've been seeing so many mirrored lens sunglasses everywhere that are so extremely expensive. Even like the Ray-Bans, they're so expensive, and I will never in my life spend that much money on a pair of sunglasses. So it's nice to have kind of a cheaper alternative with Forever 21 where most people will have it available to them, and it's not just in like Australia or in a different country that won't ship to you. So I just wanted to kind of mention these guys because I've been really, really liking them. So now on to H&M. So I just got two clothing items from H&M that I wanted to let you guys know about. The first thing is actually something kind of out of my style comfort zone. This is not something that I've ever gotten before or something that I would usually gravitate towards, but it's this pair of like leather shorts, but they are high-waisted, so they have this little detail of zippers on the side here. So it's just like this really kind of shiny fabric. It's just your average everyday leather. But it also has this kind of longer zipper in the back, and it's just so cute, and I just wanted something different that I could wear with like tights or leggings because I live in Colorado and it's currently snowing right now. So I obviously can't wear shorts with nothing on them, but I just think these would be really cute with like a pair of over-the-knee socks or just my boots in general and a pair of tights. And I have to wear all black at work, so I wanted to just have a little fun with it. My whole entire wardrobe is black, so I just wanted something a little bit different. So I really, really love these shorts. I'm super excited to wear them. So the last thing that I got is a clothing item from H&M, and I used to be super, super obsessed with basically anything that was sailor related. I got an anchor tattooed on me when I was like 18, and I for some reason just had this crazy obsession with everything like sailor related. This just reminded me a little bit of a sailor. So this is just a long sleeve striped shirt. It is a little bit longer. It's not long enough to like totally cover your butt with leggings, but it has these little faux gold buttons on the top here where the stripes end, and then the entire top and sleeves are completely black. So I just really thought that this was so cute, and like I said, my whole wardrobe is black, so I just wanted something different. I wanted to play around with still having to wear black, but just be a little bit more fun and feminine. And not to mention, this totally reminds me of like a little sailor outfit, so I had to get it. And this is actually from Sally Beauty Supply. If you don't have Sally Beauty Supply, it's basically just any like place where you can get hair color and hairbrushes, hair accessories, beauty accessories, all that good stuff. So I have always used the wet brush ever since I started. I guess ever since I was licensed in doing hair, I've always used the wet brush on all of my clients. I've raved about them to every single person who I brushed their hair, because I have no idea what I did before I was using the wet brush, even just on myself. If you don't know what the wet brush is, it's basically just a detangling hairbrush that you use on your hair when it's wet. I have a few wet brushes that are just like the plain black ones. If you know anything about me, you know that I'm obsessed with rose gold everything. So I found a rose gold wet brush. Can we talk about it? I got this to actually use on my clients at the salon, but I feel like this is probably gonna stay at home with me because this is my baby. I'm so obsessed with this brush. It says it eliminates all tugging, tearing, pulling, and ripping. No split ends, no hair loss. It provides healthy brushing and detangling, creating the perfect transition from wash to style. That is exactly what it does. It does everything that it says it does. This is honestly the most incredible thing on the market as far as hairbrushes go. There is no brush on the market that claims to be a detangling brush that works as good as the wet brush. So that is it. That is everything in this haul. I hope you guys like this video. Let me know if you want to see more hauls from me by giving this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for weekly uploads, and I will see you guys in my video next week. Bye! I didn't even realize he was up here with me. Can you? Do you like the attention? Do you like the camera on you?